Welcome to IWRA Storm. We're kicking off tonight's show with an announcement from Coyote, who is on the hunt for his first belt in the IWRA, and he's got his heart set on the hardcore title. Over to Coyote.
For weeks ago, no one would have believed that Reaper would walk away from August with 2 titles. But here we are, and while it is nice to see Reaper finally reach the top of the IWRA, holding both those titles is bad for the company long term, and as good as Reaper is.
Well, here comes the man himself to answer to that now. 2 belts. It was a shock to everyone that Reaper walked away with both the hardcore and the Storm titles. He faced fierce competition against Tommy Hawkins and Razor, but despite Tommy's apparent dominance in the fight, and
I only want to lessen the burden, brother. Put that belt on the line and make your life easier.
Sorry, buddy. I don't intend on parting with the hardcore title just yet.
See, that's what I mean. Even you can't defend both at once.
Then I've got good news for you. I've already made plans for the Storm title.
I'm not interested in the Storm title.
Good, because you weren't in those plans. I've had a potential contender in mind. Once that match is out of the way, maybe then we can talk hardcore.
Don't wait too long.
Now let's talk about what I came here to talk about. A few weeks ago, when I lost the tag titles, I decided I was going to do whatever it took to finally win the hardcore belt. But Swerve was someone else's dream.
Reaper, I love you, man, but you can just throw away that Storm belt. You might not want it, but it means a lot to so many people. Whoever you are thinking to fight has to be worthy.
Of course he's worthy. He's one of the brightest prospects in the IWRA. Young, tough, talented. Oran Luthor, what do you say? Want a shot at the Storm Championship?
Oh, well, that's an interesting development there. Aaron Luther, tag team partner of Reaper, looking to be the first challenger for the new Storm champion. And, well, I'll be excited to see how, if the teacher can give way to the pupil, or if Aaron Luther still has some lessons to learn. We're going to kick off tonight's show now with singles action. It's going to be Lisa Martinez versus Wild Thing. I'm Lawrence Goodman. Joining me tonight, Aaron Gray.
Hello.
And Aaron, have you got your eyes on anyone? Do you think Lisa Martinez is going to edge this one out, or is the new look Wild Thing going to impress?
Personally, I think Lisa Martinez is going to edge us out, just knowing who she is, and the new looks interesting, obviously, but I mean, it's Lisa Martinez. I don't know. That's just personally for me. I just think Lisa Martinez is just on top at this point.
Yeah, well, she's been dominant so far. The former Storm Women's Champion on the rise, headed back to the top. She's clashed somewhat with her former friend Alexa Grace over Alexa's sort of treatment of the Storm title. And Alexa's relinquished that title now, losing out to Laurie Jordan over the weekend at August. Both these women looking to maybe edge themselves towards the prospect of challenging for that belt. Lisa Martinez, of course, one of those one of those people that have managed to get some sort of a victory over Laurie Jordan. She beat her in the Rumble a couple of years back, being the only woman to do so, and that was what led to Lisa Martinez's first reign. Wild Thing on the rise, coming along here, and she's been in good form of late, so can she keep this up against the top pedigree that is Lisa Martinez? We'll find out. Errol Morgan on hand to kick things off again, and
Big headbutt already.
Well, that seems to have rocked Lisa Martinez. She's just been flung around the ring here.
Really using that head.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's we talk about how important tactics are, and I think Wild Thing may have misunderstood the need to use your head in wrestling. But it's working for her right now as she's just stretching Lisa Martinez, and good call there from Errol Morgan, spotting that rope break. Finally, Lisa Martinez answers back with a good combination, leading into a vicious knee to take down Wild Thing there. Good springboard drop kick, and Lisa Martinez suddenly with the upper hand. Well, that went nowhere.
Big drop kick. This is what I mean with Lisa Martinez. She's just like, if she starts off slow, she'll just pick up the rhythm and then just start dominating, and that's what she's doing here.
Yeah, she's one of the definitely the top wrestlers in the IWRA. She really knows how to get into the head of her opponent, and great to be able to mix up her strategies and really come out on top as she's showcasing here against someone that should be overpowering her. So Martinez trying to take some of the sting out of those blows, working on Wild Thing's arm there. Good evasion there from... and again. Well, that was a costly error from Lisa Martinez there. Really should have scouted to see if Wild Thing was still in position, because those sort of moves can really cost you. You're doing as much damage to yourself as you've done to your opponent.
Big springboard clothesline.
And this is the power of Wild Thing coming through here with a massive power bomb. And Lisa Martinez again just fading here as Wild Thing steps up things a gear. Wild Thing, she had a good debut about a year ago in the IWRA, but things went a little south when she clashed with the War Raiders, who are going to be in action later tonight. They're facing off. Evelyn Ivy is going to face off against Maggie-May Dallas in our later on tonight. That was the sort of unravelling of Wild Thing, and led to her taking a bit of time away, and she's come back now more focused. She's added some muscle, and she's putting that muscle to good work.
Pop-up powerbomb.
Yeah. And she's putting on a sharpshooter here for Lisa Martinez. Lisa Martinez escapes and again misses. Now, is this Wild Thing knowing her opponent, knowing the likely counters that Lisa Martinez is going to throw out and avoiding them, or is it Lisa Martinez just not at the top of her game tonight?
could be Wild Thing's repeated headbutts just dazing Lisa.
I mean, there's a good chance that she's dazed too with them because there's no winner in a headbutt. Just a worse loser. Oh, Lisa Martinez with the... Nearly out of nowhere, stole this match. And there you go, finally lands one of those drop kicks to devastating effect. Well, that's a couple of times now Wild Thing's done that. She's used good ring awareness to get herself out of harm's way. Lisa Martinez not relenting here. Wild Thing on the ropes. Oh. And another landed drop kick there. Lisa Martinez finally finding her rhythm. Wild Thing not laying down. She's going to make sure this is a fight. And Lisa Martinez with another springboard drop kick, almost to clear across the ring there. I mean, there is a danger when... Oh, yeah. She maybe went to the well one too many times there, and Wild Thing easily read that last drop kick, leaving herself open for opportunity to come back into this match. Lisa Martinez maybe looking a little distracted, a little dishevelled, a little discombobulated as those headbutts seem to start to wear her down and going high. Oh.
A huge Hurricane Rana from the top. She's not done.
Well, we're almost daring Lisa Martinez to keep this fight going. Lisa Martinez finds her feet and is met with a flying crossbody from the top rope.
That could be it. Her body won.
Oh, wow.
Got one.
The Wild Thing must be wondering what more she needs to do to end this. She's going to put her in another sharpshooter.
In the middle of the ring.
Oh, there's no escape for Lisa Martinez. And Lisa Martinez has passed out here. Errol Morgan announcing Wild Thing as the winner. And, Alexa Grace is joining.
Lisa, you and me have business, and next week we're going to settle it.
It is settled as far as I care.
I know, you don't get to walk away that easy next week. We deal with whatever has your panties spatched.
You too, face bitch. I've seen who you really are, and I don't like it.
Well, next week it is. We're going to see these two friends clash. Don't go anywhere, we've got Jason Key taking on Ali Amir next. Well, we've got singles action now. Jason Key taking on Ali Amir. And Jason Key is not known for his singles run, but it'd be good for the ministry to branch out. Things are a little chaotic for them at the minute because they're not liked by Richie Price, and after the events of August, Richie Price is in control of both brands, Storm and Forge. So I don't know how many more opportunities Jason Key's going to get to make a name for himself. This could be his last shot. He's been accompanied out by his tag team partner, his friend, Noah Bishop.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Noah Bishop, representing the pounds, Jason Key!
Well, it's Jason Key's match, but Noah Bishop's taking centre stage here, making sure that the spotlight is firmly on him. And yeah,
I was going to say that it does seem like it's Noah Bishop's match right now.
yeah, Jason Key, background character, even in his own story, it seems. And the messiah complex of Noah Bishop seemingly unsatiable. Jason Key looks focused though. Let's see if he's got a game plan here, and if not, he's got the support of Noah Bishop in his corner. And that's going to be everything, especially against newcomer Ali Amir, who's struggled for form early on. He's started to rack up a couple of wins, beat some prize victories, and if he can rack up another one here, it's going to set him up really nicely, leading up to the Reckoning and the Rumble.
By India, weighing in at 215 pounds, Ali
Amir, our Indian sensation, coming down, and he certainly looks like he's going to be a star of the future. He's coming along nicely. He's developing. He famously had a title shot against Jim Braddock out of nowhere. Put up a decent fight against Jim Braddock, but wasn't quite ready for that sort of level of competition, and he recognised that and has made great improvements on his path to getting up to that sort of calibre of wrestling, and this is more sort of his speed, I would say. Good match up here. I can't quite call this. Jason Key more used to tag. Ali Amir not really used to anything, so we could see a surprise here either way. What,
Immediately going for a Hurricanrana.
Oh, and straight into a submission here, using his elbow to really add an extra bit of sting. And Ali Amir is, well, he's come with a lot of tempo. He's using his legs there to sort of crush Jason Key's skull, but Jason Key's managed to slip free. And the early explosive surprise of Ali Amir fading here as Jason Key unloads on him with some pent-up rage. But this could be tough going for the Ministry in the next few weeks, especially. They did something to get in the bad books of Richie Price, and now that he's got full control over Storm and Forge, I can see the Ministry fading away here unless they can do something to really impress. And Jason Key's pulling out all the stops here to make sure that he buries the newcomer Ali Amir.
Yeah, this is a statement at this point. This is just showing what he can do, and sadly for Ali Amir, it's technically a 2-on-1 because Noah can get involved at any point.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it wouldn't be very Christian of him, but we've known the Ministry to resort to less than scrupulous behaviour in the past. They've been. I wouldn't call them villainous, but they will take advantage of opportunities if they present themselves. And it looks like Jason Key's not needing the help at the minute. This just seems like a bit of bullying here from a veteran against a newcomer. Oh, down goes Ali Amir. And Jason Key going high here.
A big splash, that could be it.
Oh.
Got some fight in him still.
Yeah, heart of a lion here, kicking out late. But Jason Key not letting up. Oh, good elbow there to counter from the corner. Ali Amir coming on strong. Oh, and he's just stunned Jason Key. Jason Key flips back into the driving seat. And
oh my god, he got distance on that.
Well, he put everything into this, and he's going up again to repeat. Oh, well, talking about flipping the script, he's certainly flipped a couple of times here, and Ali Amir down for the count. 3, and that's it over. Well, there was moments of promise from Ali Amir, but a masterclass from Jason Key. And again, Noah Bishop taking centre stage here as he congratulates his partner on a well-fought win. And good for the ministry. Don't go anywhere, we've got more action next. Maggie-May taking on Evelyn Ivy.
If it isn't yet another vapid Barbie doll disrespecting the flag for some cheap attention, union girls don't have any respect.
Stop if you want to get into this. Let's do it in the ring.
Well, it's Maggie-May versus Evelyn Ivy. Evelyn Ivy sort of thinks that Maggie-May wearing the stars and stripes is a little bit cheap, and she's gonna try and iron out Maggie-May here. Maggie-May now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Maggie-May.
I've been deeply impressed by Maggie-May since she debuted. She's had some quite intense rivalries, taking on the likes of the TNT. She's fought with Lisa Martinez. She's really given everything she's got into every fight, and I think it's going to be no different here as she takes on Evelyn Ivy, and I won't be surprised if the tag team veteran is upset here by our newcomer Maggie-May. What about you, Aaron? Who do you think's gonna take this one?
I think Maggie-May is the clear favourite. I think the way she presents herself and just the way she is, I think it's a no-brainer that it's gonna. I don't want to say a squash match, but I think it could be up there.
Well, one thing that's always a threat when Evelyn Ivy competes, somewhere lurking, it's going to be Rachel Grimm. But she's not accompanying Evelyn Ivy out tonight, so that's interesting. Well, two proud patriots have different worldviews, I imagine, going toe-to-toe here. Evelyn Ivy not taking the Jeep down to the ring as she normally does, not being accompanied by Rachel Grimm. She's got some grim determination on her right now, though. And no frills entrance. Will we see a no frills performance from her? Cautious start from Maggie-May, but a big strong right hand from Evelyn Ivy, and she's already tied up in a good lock there, but good reversal from Maggie-May into a hold and just choking the breath out of Evelyn Ivy. And that's a really good tactic early on, especially if you can steal a breath or two from your opponent. If you can make it difficult for them to breathe, they're going to get exhausted faster.
Big reversal, by the way, by Maggie-May, just kicking her in the face.
Gets a kick for troubles from Evelyn Ivy. A lot of technical skills on show early on. And Evelyn Ivy putting Maggie-May through her paces to make sure, seeing if she is quite a wrestler that everyone's hyping her up to be. Early kick out from Maggie-May, and she rolls outside of the ring. Oh, and back in. Locked up here, collar and elbow, trying to find a weakness, and there's no weakness in Evelyn Ivy. She just powers her into the ropes. Well, I think we might see. I think Maggie-May might be bleeding there. That either that kick or that punch has just split open the cut over her nose.
Oh, and a big flying elbow forearm.
I think there might have even been a head in that as well. That was all-out assault from the top rope there from Evelyn Ivy, making sure she did maximum impact, hitting multiple body parts.
Big kick by Maggie-May. She needs to turn it around. Her body is being worn down by Evelyn Ivy right now, just with the constant submissions and.
Yeah, I mean, already bleeding. It's very early into this fight for that. So she's going to have an uphill battle if she's going to re-establish herself in this match. But this is the promise that she needs to do. Utilising these stomps. And we did warn that this might happen. It could be Rachel Grimm somewhere. All eyes on stage. Errol Morgan, Maggie-May. But the danger's behind her. Well, Evelyn Ivy's dragging herself over to take this pin. And Errol Morgan's going to count it out.
Not even a count.
Well, I mean, if Errol Morgan had been paying better attention, he might have called this match off. But Maggie-May is determined to finish it out. Ducking there and delivering a clothesline of her own on Evelyn Ivy.
And going back to those stomps.
And it's working well. It's a good tactic for her so far. And this intervention from Rachel Grimm seems to have only done Maggie-May favours. She's fired up here, looking for a big run up, and another clothesline. And it's Evelyn Ivy who's retreating out of the ring. A good reversal into a DDT from Maggie-May. And really spiked Evelyn Ivy against the mat there.
Oh, look at the power.
Oh, and right into the turnbuckles. Evelyn Ivy colliding with every one of those ring buckles on the way down. Maggie-May finishes this off. Oh yes, Maggie-May, great victory there against all odds. And no doubt we're going to have a very upset Evelyn Ivy as a result. Well, our main event next is going to be the Braddock Brothers taking on our new tag team champions. Dude Love, Tucker Warren and Nate Adams are going to take on Jim and Zach Braddock. Well done to Maggie-May, good, impressive win there. Yeah, don't go anywhere.
See? I told you. We changed our name and now we are tag champions.
Tucker, it's because of the training.
And the name? Now have you thought any more about the dancing?
I'm not doing this now. We have a fight to get ready for.
Well, main event now. It's the unexpected title defense for the tag titles. The former OC, the Dude Love now, are going to be defending a title no one ever saw them holding against Jim and Zach Braddock. Now, the Braddock Brothers, I mean, recently they were defending the Storm title. Jim Braddock treating that like a tag title. But they're back to their roots here, and are gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if these two put in a dominant performance here. As lovely as it would be to see Nate Adams and Tucker Warren defending the tag titles, I just can't see that happening. I know Tucker's come on a lot in the last year or so as he's been trained by Nate Adams, but still there's a gulf of difference in quality between the pedigree that is the Braddock Brothers and Nate Adams carrying Tucker Warren.
But to be fair, they are going off. You know, they defeated Power and Glory to win the title.
That was a shock.
And then they had a rematch.
Yeah, they seem to.
And they won again.
Definitely got the makings of Power and Glory. Braddock Brothers, different beast entirely. So these boys have never stopped, and they've combined. Each one of them's. It's been a long time since they haven't held a belt. Well, it seems Nate Adams still not keen on the dancing, but Tucker Warren is loving wearing that belt, and he's enjoying his moment on the top of the heap, and you can't blame him because this is a fairy tale story. This is Cinderella right here we're watching. I mean, you can't help but love Tucker Warren. Is he a champion? Well, I mean, he is literally a champion, but how long can he...
On paper, he's a champion.
How long realistically is this dream going to last?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the International Wrestling Ring Alliance Men's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 536 pounds, Jim Braddock and Zach Braddock, the Blood Brothers. And their opponents at a combined weight of 450 pounds, the International Wrestling Ring Alliance Men's Tag Team Champions, Nate Adams and Tucker Warren, dudes with attitude.
Right, Tucker Warren, the combined weight of 450 pounds, I think 400 of that is Nate, and 45 of that is the belts. Tucker Warren is also there, but it's going to be Nate Adams, of course, kicking this off against Jim Braddock, and it's guest referee Stan Darwin replacing Errol Morgan.
Tucker Warren in this ring looks like David against with 3 Goliaths.
He's it's like a Make-A-Wish kid has got to compete for the tag team titles.
That's a good tag.
Jim Braddock tagging in his brother Zach, and Nate Adams in trouble here, as isolated away from his partner, although I'm not sure how much help Tucker Warren can offer in this sort of situation, and as if to goad him into getting involved, Zach Braddock has just dumped Nate Adams into dude's corner.
I really want us to be surprised, and Tucker Warren just is
do you know what? He does have a lot of heart, and one thing you cannot say against him, he always gives it everything. Oh, and Nate Adams could steal this with a quick pin there, but Jim kicking out. Well, it's gonna take. This is probably the best tactics that they have there available. Get Nate in early, let him even the playing field a little, wear down the Braddock Brothers, and then if Tucker Warren comes in fresh, as it looks like he's about to, he's got a bit more of chance. Oh, well, an ugly miss. Yeah.
Misses his first move. Yeah.
Oh, and each one of these blows seems to be rattling the bones of Takawara. And it's no holds barred here as Jim Braddock and Zach Braddock open him up.
Maybe this was part of their plan, you know that they would tag in Tucker if they seem, like, do love have the upper hand.
Like play possum. And Takawara's brought Nate back in. Nice. Well, do you know what? We've made a bit of fun of him, but the last year or so, we've seen him develop into quite a competent wrestler. I wouldn't say he's definitely deserving of this title, but he's not the Takawara of 2 years ago that was just struggling to even know where he was in the ring. And he's bossing Zach Braddock around right now as he goes high. Oh, and nearly got caught by Jim Braddock there, but flew away just in time. And I think the Braddock Brothers, this is proven to be a little harder than they'd anticipated as Takawara takes down Zach Braddock and a big elbow to the back from Nate Adams sends him rolling out of the ring. Well, there's not a lot of people that can do that to Nate Adams. Zach Braddock with incredible strength there to lift him up, and he was instrumental in the storm reign of Jim Braddock. If anyone deserves a title at the minute, it's probably Zach Braddock, who carried his brother, defended him against all challenges, and even managed to get involved in the cell against Tommy Hawkins. It was only because the roof gave way that Tommy Hawkins managed to get an opportunity to pin Jim Braddock that led to the titles changing hands. Otherwise, Jim Braddock could very well still be our Storm champion. All that work that Zach Braddock's put in, a win here would definitely be warranted. Of course, our former champions themselves, they held the belts, having a long and successful reign defending against sort of the likes of Doom and Airboom. But right now it's Nate Adams in control over Jim Braddock.
Kick out too. I think we're about to see Takawara come back in.
Indeed, and
giving it a little bit of a break.
Opening up Jim Braddock there, and it's not enough though. That's the thing. As good as the technical ability has improved from Takawara, it's his size that lets him down, because even when he lands these blows, they don't have the impacts that some of the bigger lads do. Just being double teamed here by the Braddock Brothers. Well, Nate Adams prolonging the suffering here as he breaks up the pin.
Yes.
A fantastic spin kick from Takawara, and he's caught Jim Braddock unawares, and Jim.
Oh my. Sorry, I thought that was it.
Jim with a very late kick out. I mean, I think Stan Darwin had got to the R in 3 before Jim managed to get his shoulders up. And Takawara really dominant here as he tags in. And over easy delivered on Jim Braddock, and it's Zach Braddock's turn to have to save his brother. Well, this could very well be exactly what Dude Love need right now. Nate Adams in the ring against Jim Braddock, although Jim Braddock is doing everything he can to keep control. And maybe I spoke too soon there. I thought if Nate Adams could establish himself here, this was the opportunity to steal it. Oh, he shrugged off the blow from Jim Braddock and thrown Jim back to stop the tag. Jim trying to reset here. We saw that move earlier tonight.
But Tucker one was paying attention.
That's good, because these long matches for Tucker, his ADHD can kick in, and he can end up wandering around the arena. Yeah.
Start talking to the fans.
As long as no one's got a puppy in the audience, I think we're safe. Oh, good opportunity there from Nate Adams, spotting the gap to get a tag in on Tucker Warren, and that could not have come at a better time, because Tucker Warren just delivers a guillotine on Zach Braddock. It's isolated Jim Braddock. Tucker Warren in control here.
Oh my god! If he went for a powerbomb and lifted him up, that would have been
incredible. There was no one to rescue. A good kick out there from Jim. Jim just straight back in. And Tucker Warren, the promise he'd shone there has just faded away. Zach Braddock splits him open. Blood pouring down from underneath that bandana. And Tucker Warren's face painted colour up. He's not giving up though. Tucker Warren is really giving everything he had here. Oh, they sent Zach Braddock over the... Oh, and he's going to deliver something special here. Oh my God. Tucker Warren with outstanding athleticism. The crowd are enjoying themselves. Tucker got a little carried away. Thought he could do the same to Jim Braddock as he did to Zach earlier, but Jim's more than a match for it. You're going to see Nate Adams coming back in. Well, Zach cuts that off. Well, I've been impressed with Tucker Warren and Dude Love so far. We wouldn't think that they've managed to stay this competitive this late on. And that's got to start to frustrate the Braddock brothers.
Yeah, you would want this, You'd want this wrapped up early. You don't really want to
drag it out.
Every minute is, more punishment on both people. Even, every move
exactly.
hurts.
Yeah, you're putting your body on the line here. It's going to make your future defences more difficult, even if whoever wins this. We know that Dude Love are proven to be fighting champions. That would be Nate Adams' influence. He's not one to shy away from a fight, and it's his turn to come in now. And cut off there by Jim Braddock, who intercepts that spear. I don't think he knows Nate Adams is the legal man. I think he's missed the tag, and he's focusing here on Tucker Warren, and opportunities opened up for Nate Adams.
And I think the same thing just happened. He taunts and then a tag comes in, with a big uppercut.
Zach Braddock could end this. Oh, well, Nate Adams. I don't know if he was waiting for the 2 or if he's really that hurt, because that was that took a long time to kick out. It's been going back and forth here, and it's Nate Adams who's winning out in these exchanges. Oh, savage elbow there from the top rope. And a reset here, Nate Adams climbing up again. Zach's found his feet, but he's not going to keep them as a double axe handle clatters against his head. And Nate Adams fully in charge here. Bringing in Tucker Warren. A bit of fresh blood as we... Another over easy, and Tucker Warren going for the pin here.
That could be it.
Oh, and Nate Adams has stopped Jim Braddock.
One.
Oh.
Oh, and kicks out.
Oh, well, Nate Adams set that up perfectly for Tucker Warren. Oh, he's delivered a spin kick here.
I think they're distracted on the outside, Nate, and another spin kick.
1, 2. Oh my God. Tucker Warren with the pin on Zach Braddock. And still,
Here are your winners.
tag team champions.
International Wrestling Ring Alliance Men Tag Team Champions.
Well, I'm stunned. What a fantastic and well earned victory there from Dude Love. Still our tag team champions, and I'm starting to believe. Thank you.
I'm also starting to believe.
Thank you so much for watching. I've been Lawrence Goodman.
I've been Aaron Gray.